Giddy up, y'all. Let's go to downtown Nashville.
Yeehaw!
Hold on, let me do it. Yeehaw!
Strap up your cowboy boots because we're about to take a walk through the famous downtown Nashville.
But first, like and subscribe. Giddy up, cowboy.
So you got a lamb, gyro, and fries, Justin. What would you rate it? 0 out of 5 forks.
I mean, the lamb gyro and fries, I have to rate that like a 4.8. That was actually really good. I was very surprised by that. And then on top of that, my brother-in-law right here that y'all seeing had the lamb over rice. That one was fire too.
It was. I almost would have rather had the lamb over rice. What about you?
No, not at all. The lamb over rice was good, but that gyro with the fries was awesome. It was amazing.
0 out of 5 forks for the gyro. I'm giving it 4.5 forks. 0 out of 5 forks for the lamb over rice. I'm giving that 4.8 forks.
Exactly, and also let's go ahead and get in the fries. The fries themselves, I had to give those fries a 4 because they were really good. They were really good. That surprised me too, coming from a food truck. Actually, the first food truck I've had in a long time since being gone for 2 years, and I come back and I have this. That's really impressive.
Yeah, it was.
Because we weren't even trying to find them. We just walked up on them.
And I think we've gone to a lot of food trucks. This is probably one of the best food trucks we've been to.
Right. Now you are very right. For my first one being down here in Nashville, yes.
And out of Washington too.
Yeah, it is one of the best.
We were right across the street from the famous Barstool Bar. Justin, how did you feel about that?
I mean, it was cool. I didn't know anything about the Barstool Bar, but it must be a really, hopping place. Like it must be a really very, very entertaining and welcoming joint because everybody likes going there. It had lines all around the building.
Just so you know, that used to be the Joe's Crab Shack.
Exactly. Hey, may it rest in peace.
And me and Justin used to hang out there a lot, y'all.
A whole lot.
Eating that juicy seafood.
Having juicy and delicious and humongous fish bowls of margarita.
Oh, the margaritas.
Yeah,
Okay, let's not talk about that, though.
Well, I'm just saying they were good.
But this little food truck, they had so many things to choose from. That lamb was delicious, juicy, meaty, and definitely packed a punch. Right, Justin?
Exactly. And also, as you can see, they didn't just stop at the gyros. They also gave you corn dogs, hot dogs,
wings,
quesadillas. We were talking about, we're going to have to go back.
We definitely will go back.
Oh, so this is the first ever Cane's in Nashville, Tennessee. A lot of you asked if we've ever been to Cane's. Yes, we have, but this is the first one in Nashville, y'all. So come get you some Cane's.
Hold it down. Hey.
Oh, they were out there playing the tunes that night.
Oh, absolutely. They were playing like a really good song. What was it? What was the song?
What was that? Lay Your Head on My Pillow or something like that. But this is Cane's right here. This is the first ever Cane's in Nashville, Tennessee. They put it downtown on Broadway, y'all. It's not a good location for the locals, but it's cool for the tourists and all the drunk people walking around downtown.
Absolutely. As y'all can see, it was packed. It was packed. I mean, y'all may think y'all seeing just a little bit of what they're talking about. Now, you had to be down there. You had to be down there sweating, moving around, trying to get past people. People bump you, not even telling you excuse me because they so wrapped up with everything else had that.
Well, they were drunk.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, they were a little tipsy, a little drunk. Everybody was out there. All manner of people out there having a great old time in downtown Nashville.
Yeah, it was. It was really nice, y'all. It was a hot night. It was probably about 90 degrees. So if you're coming here, make sure you put on your walking shoes or your walking boots.
Absolutely. And your walking cowboy hat and your walking cowboy belt and everything. Everything cowboy just have it ready.
Wasn't down there.
Some calories.
You wasn't down there just like a cowboy, though.
I wasn't. I was not at all. I was out there with Justin Fit on, pushing out the brand to folks who was walking by trying to figure out who we was. Exactly. But we're out there. We're out there with the people.
That's the famous Honky Tonk right there. We went up there. I think we were on the second level that night.
And it was wild.
It was so loud. They play live music on every floor. This is us in there. I ordered a cranberry vodka. Justin got a cranberry vodka as well. And my little brother got like a beer or something.
Absolutely.
And they were pretty good. Like the vodkas were pretty good.
Yeah, but they weren't. But both of them ended up being $23. My gosh.
Total. I think they were.
Total.
I think they were about $14, $13 each.
For a vodka and a cranberry. I feel like that's outrageous. But then
was.
again, a lot has changed for downtown Nashville. Nashville in general.
Exactly.
Prices gone up because people like it so much. Now, as y'all can see here, they had some really good live music playing. We could barely even speak over each other. We had to yell, and I was right next to Christina, y'all. I mean, full blown yelling and screaming. just so she can tell me, hey, get me this type of drink.
Or just to talk, you had to scream, but it's still a good time. But me and Justin are getting a little old, so the music was definitely a bit too loud for us.
I mean, I was digging it. It was just like I didn't think I had to project my voice out that much. I wasn't planning on that. That's all I'm saying. But it did sound really good though.
Yeah, it was a good time. I love live music. On every corner, outside or inside, there is live music.
I'm telling you, though. I mean, Nashville has become a truly historic place. It will go down in history, as it already has, as one of the most popular places. Put up there right next to Vegas.
Vegas, definitely.
Man.
Just no casinos here, y'all.
Nah, definitely no casinos, y'all. Y'all get enough of that with Vegas already. I don't be expecting it here. We got some. But not
on
that
the
much.
Outskirts. They're not downtown. Like there's no slot machines down here or anything.
I mean, but really, you don't even need them when you got Broadway in downtown Nashville. I mean, what was this, a Saturday or Friday?
This was like a Friday, Saturday night. Look at the traffic, y'all. It is crazy.
I mean, super crazy. And a lot of people that were there, because when it gets bad like this, people don't even care about waiting on the on the walk sign.
They'll walk out in front of you, y'all.
They just go.
Sure do.
Hey, y'all, we're downtown Nashville. It's about 2 a.m. and we're downtown Nashville. We got Philip, we got E with Justin. And yeah, we're going to show you around downtown Nashville at 2 a.m.
One thing I really enjoyed was all the food trucks. Such a variety. They had pizza, popcorn, hot dogs everywhere. Just a whole bunch of good stuff, right, Justin?
Oh, definitely. I was really enjoying the atmosphere. Just being back down in downtown Nashville was enough for me. I wasn't even hungry, but I did appreciate all the food trucks that were down there. There were a lot of them. I forgot how many food trucks come down there to the hustle and bustle of downtown Nashville.
Actually, not that many. It was way more this time. It's usually maybe a hot dog stand or two and a couple.
Right. They had a pizza spot, a gyro spot, all types of spots out there, serving so many different types of foods.
They did. And I'm just so upset I didn't get a hot dog. All the hot dog stands were, swarmed, y'all.
No, they were swarmed. And they looked pretty good, too.
And it did.
I mean, I'm talking about just looked like they was just bursting with flavor.
Yeah, so down here they grill them. They do not boil those hot dogs. They put them on like a hot stove or a grill. So you're getting a really good quality hot dog,
Them hot dogs out there looking sickle.
Exactly. So right here is Broadway, which is the hottest street in Nashville, y'all.
Absolutely. And now can be the most dangerous.
Oh gosh.
Come on now, we got to keep it real.
It's not the most dangerous. I think Lishy is the most dangerous.
Yeah, but even still down here, people get into accidents because they're intoxicated under the influence. Nobody's trying to wait on the little on the walking sign to turn. People just out there doing whatever they want to do.
That's everywhere.
Okay,
but yeah, so there's taxis everywhere. There's always a ride. Lyft goes crazy down here. So if you ever want to be a pop-in Lyft driver, come to Nashville and you will make your money, right?
Oh, also, don't worry about even trying to have to even call a taxi up. All those taxis were
They'll
down
honk
there.
at you and ask you if you need a ride.
I couldn't tell you how many times I was down there walking. All I saw was like 3 or 4 taxis pull up on the curb with their doors already slid open, just so people can go ahead and walk in.
Exactly. And there's so many bridal parties down here, y'all.
There was a lot of them.
Yeah.
There was a lot of them. A lot of people out there celebrating, you know what I'm saying, becoming just a married woman. They were out there going crazy.
They were. It was bachelorette and bachelor parties down there.
I didn't see the bachelor parties, though.
Yeah, the dudes, they really don't dress up like the girls do.
I did see 2 dudes in a suit. They were at that bar at the Honky Tonk.
Oh, yeah, they were in suits.
The boys had the ties undone and everything. That was leaning back and all that.
They were. That clip was come up, y'all, of the dudes in the suits at Honky Tonk, which is also a cool bar. It's a multi-level bar. I think we were on the 2nd level. Yeah. We also stopped into another bar as well. You'll see it come up. Y'all, there's ice cream, cakes, anything you can think of on Broadway. There's even a new Taco Bell.
Yeah, there was a Taco Bell, I think right here in this area.
Yep.
Yeah, I pointed it out. Yeah. It was real nice. Also, my brother-in-law was just leaving us. That boy got down there, and he was just walking super fast.
He was, y'all.
We had to call him multiple times, like, don't leave us, because it was hot already. He was going.
It was
so hot. He was getting the workout in. He was trying to get them his steps in.
There's the Taco Bell.
Yep.
If y'all aren't used to humidity, don't come here because your hair will frizz up. I was looking a mess all night, y'all.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh yeah, right here they had some beautiful artwork in this in this what was this?
It's like a little
shop?
store. It's like little
blown glass.
Yeah, it's like little figurines, blown glass, different things like that, necklaces, jewelry, just a couple of different things that you can buy. They're open during the day, not at night.
Yeah, a lot of beautiful artwork. I can see myself going back to the buy, like giving to some of my family members, like my mom or something. I feel like she would like something like that.
Yeah,
I feel like you would too.
So speaking of that, there is a lot of gift shops. So if you want a little souvenir or something like that, you can definitely take it home, or give it to your loved ones. But it's a good time. People will just walk up to you and talk.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and if you scream out, like if you scream, people will scream back. It's like a little cute little what is that, like a greeting?
Yeah, a greeting, kind of like a rally cry. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, kind of like in like battle cries, but it was kind of like for fun, not for battle. I actually got into it like towards the end, y'all. I started getting real hyped up. I started making this little battle cry, and these group of people were doing the same thing.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's go.
Exactly. He was screaming at everybody, y'all.
Yeah, me and my brother-in-law had to post up, and he ended up having to leave kind of like the following day after that. But we had a really good time with him.
Yeah, it was a good time. You can grab you a pair of cowboy boots or a cowboy hat. Okay?
Yeah, that really surprised me. That mug went far down, y'all. That whole entire building, you may think it stops right there at the end of those boots. No, it keeps going.
It keeps going.
And I like how they blended it too. All these different colors, all manner of boots, different sizes.
Yeah, they had it all, and it's multiple boot and hat stores here, so don't feel limited to one at all.
Absolutely. I found this gigantic boot right here, even though my foot is not big enough to fit in it, but I did post up right next to that boot right there.
He did, and it was so cool just seeing it. Comment below if you think you could fit that boot.
Don't get more Nashville than that, just having a giant boot right outside the store. I mean, there it is.
Exactly.
We are in the country.
Definitely. Well, the city.
All right, we just found a giant boot, you guys. Check it out.
It's the boot of Tennessee.
This is the second bar we went to after Honky Tonk. Again, over here I got a cranberry vodka. We were just keeping it cute. First of all, we really don't even know what to order when we're at a bar, especially when they don't hand you a menu. So we was just ordering the first thing that came to mind. This right here is the Hard Rock Cafe. Different cities have them, but it's a super cool cafe. I feel like it's more of a tourist trap than anything. I've been in there before, and as a local, I wouldn't eat there. Have you been, Justin?
At the Hard Rock Cafe?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been there at all.
I went.
Never at all.
It's more for the tourists, but
I mean, you just look at downtown Nashville.
It lights up.
It was just mesmerizing. It was a really good time. It was a really good time, and surprisingly, we were just walking all through downtown Nashville so much. We actually reached a part of Nashville, downtown Nashville, that really didn't have any people on it. They were all really on Broadway, so I think we're like a couple streets over. Even still, you still saw people.
Nah, like,
you can always hear the music too.
You could be on Broadway and just bend a corner, and then it'll be nobody, like
Absolutely.
a ghost land.
I mean, straight up ghost town.
Yeah, it's ghost crazy.
Town. But it's always super easy to get back down towards Broadway, because all you gotta do is follow the music, follow the lights, follow the cars and the taxis. They'll show you.
This is Brugada. I used to hang out there in high school, y'all. I shouldn't have, but that's where I was.
And we was trying to go too, but they were closed. So they're not even taking anybody else. This right here, we actually stumbled upon this place. Now you talking about kind of like undercover, off in a cut bar. It was really, really cool. And I like the fact that when we came inside, they had everybody would take $1 and they would, I guess, like tape it across the building, the inside of the building, all over the walls. It was really cool, and put a note on there.
Oh, and if you ever want to ride a mechanical bull, this building right here, Wild Beaver Saloon, they have one. It's a good time. They also were closed, y'all. We got downtown at 1:30 a.m.
Yep.
and all the bars were closing or just not letting people in.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we didn't really get to go into too many places.
Yeah, we came pretty late, but we still had a really good time. We were still able to get inside a couple places. The food truck was kind of like one of the best things about it, because I was not expecting that food truck to be so mouth-watering.
Yeah,
I mean, my goodness.
I didn't think it was going to be all that either, but let me tell you something. That lamb gyro and my brother's lamb over rice was ridiculously good.
Also, what I told y'all before, y'all, about it could be some possible like bad things happening at any place. I saw a lady who was being detained by the cops while I was walking by.
Drunk people are down there being detained. It's cops everywhere, so don't go down here trying to do too much, y'all.
I mean, she was straight up super sweaty, boots on, everything, put straight up against the wall, looking outwards like the Exorcist. Like she was not there.
If you want to see how it really gets in Nashville, follow Scoop Instagram on. Scoop Nashville on Instagram, and look at it on a Saturday morning. You will see all the Friday night drunk people who got detained in downtown.
Exactly, and the biggest thing about them is you'll see it right there, a tourist.
Exactly.
It's mostly tourists, because they
all
down
tourists.
here. Yeah, most of the time it's all tourists, because they want to get out here. They're in Nashville. You know, oh my gosh, it's Nashville. It's like they get out there and get crazy. Right here, we end up being able to stand behind outside the building of a bar we couldn't get into, but the window was open, so we were still able to actually hear the music of the band that was playing.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Such a good time.
We've been downtown. We're just walking around now. We just had some really delicious gyro, lamb gyro and rice. The thing is that it's like 4 a.m. So all the bars are closed. So pro tip, come down here before 4 a.m. That way you can hit the bars before they close. Okay, we got like 2 drinks from 2 different bars. We got a cranberry vodka at one bar, cranberry vodka at another. If you just heard that screaming, that was Justin, okay? It's getting primal out here, all right? Downtown Nashville, hit it up.
These scooters right here are to give your feet a break when you're tired of walking. They're really convenient.
And people do use them. Trust and believe that. You don't think those scooters are being used? They are being used.
Yeah, like you can see everybody just zipping up and down the street in them.
Yep, and for some reason, when people get a scooter, they feel like they are a car. They think they are in a vehicle now.
Oh, yeah,
so they'll
watch out
ride
for
on
them.
the street.
Yeah, you got to watch out for the scooter people. Also, another pro tip. I would recommend coming downtown in the daytime.
I mean, yeah, we still haven't tried out in the daytime.
Now, because when we used to live here, we would come here in the day. It would be a good time, but check this out.
Woo! Yeah! Justin, where you going? Yeah. Woo! Yeah!
Here's another look at that delicious lamb meat. OMG.
Nah, it was really good. It was really good. I'm glad. I was so happy every time we had time to stop and eat that food. It was good.
It was so good. Like, seriously, check them out.
But yeah, y'all, we're having a good time. Okay, usually if you scream, people will scream back. So all you gotta go is woo, and
Exactly.
somebody will say, heck yeah, or something. Okay, it's a good time. All right, right, Justin?
Vegas, baby.
Say it, come on.
Vegas.
Woo! Yeah.
I like that they have a heavy police presence because it gets so bad down here, y'all.
I mean, the cops were out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like It was like the movie Cops. No, not the movie.
But honestly, the cops are super cool. Like, they will talk to you and even hang out with you. Like,
Absolutely.
And so yeah, we had 2 cranberry vodkas, me and Justin, from 2 different bars. Woo!
I'm a big sweaty.
you know, when your people would tell you use your inside voice, yeah, throw that out of the window when you come to downtown Nashville.
Yeah, they don't care. We're not using inside voice when we downtown and people are intoxicated having a good time. Nobody cares. You're outside.
Yeah.
Even when you're inside, you don't care. That was that place the boss was. You can see that place was jumping.
It was.
Christina was trying to go inside towards the end. I was like, girl, ain't no way we going inside there. You probably won't have a seat or anything. Even the top part,
the upstairs part.
Yeah, the upstairs part didn't
cool.
have anybody. No, they didn't have anybody.
Oh,
They
they were
using it.
shutting down.
Yeah, they were shutting down, y'all. They were
Yeah.
shutting down. So on top of piggybacking what Christina said, on top of that, you want to actually make sure you get here at least sometime around like 9 p.m. or 10. You know what I'm saying? That way you have enough time. Because even when we got there around like 12 or 1, a lot of places were getting close to shutting down. So we only had probably like an hour to spend in like 1 or 2 spots.
Exactly, but it's still a really good time. I recommend the daytime, like around lunch when the business people are out. Yes, there's still going to be drunk people and parties going on in the day, but I recommend like probably around 11 o'clock when the places are just open and have a nice lunch and be able to walk around in the day.
I would say do that with great caution though, because don't forget you are in Nashville, Tennessee, and around this time of the summer, the humidity is so high.
Yeah, but
so it's gonna be hot.
It is, but besides the weather, I'm just saying a good time to actually enjoy yourself and not have to deal with like
Yeah.
the craziness of the nighttime portion. I recommend coming in the day around 11.
That's cool, but you know, so most of the people come for anyway, that nighttime portion. They trying to get out there.
Exactly.
They're trying to see what's going on. Nightlife, crazy life.
But if you're like me and you still want to experience downtown with all the hassle, then come in the day.
you come on without the hassle.
Yeah, without all the hassle.
You said with the hassle.
And then there's a lot of breakfast.
Me.
There's a lot of breakfast
You're
spots. Justin, please. There's a lot of breakfast spots here, lunch spots, good lunch pricings and different things like that. Such a good time. You're next to the Gulch and things, so you can swing over there. We'll have to go through the Gulch and get some footage over there as well.
No, absolutely. As y'all can see in the video, there's no shortage. There's not a shortage of police officers that were out there.
Oh gosh! But the police officers will hang out with you. They'll dance with you. They're out there chit chatting themselves.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that's a bad thing. I was just like, I was further like letting them know how serious the security
and
was.
how safe you'll be.
Yeah, how safe you'll be.
Yeah.
Like they were there. Like they were on every street, every corner. They were there.
Yeah, if you're scared of the nighttime, don't worry. It's even undercover cops out here walking around, so you'll be okay.
And downtown Nashville knows how to do it. People didn't come out here just dressed any type of way. They came dressed in their best.
Yeah.
Their best. Besides the cowboy fit, cowgirl fit with the boots and the fur and all that. The whole world was looking at her. All that stuff. Everybody was out there in they best dressed.
They were. Yeah.
They were out there stunting.
It's a party like. on every court. You could. You don't even have to go inside of a club or a bar to party.
I'm telling you.
You just stand on the street and boom, there you go.
And you don't have to like imagine yourself trying to be some type of celebrity you see on TV. Just come to Broadway in downtown Nashville. Yeah. You feel like a celebrity.
You will.
You definitely will.
All the bright lights, all the people.
People giving you compliments, people trying to figure out who you are. Everybody asking questions. Everybody just full of life. And then the lights are helping that same thing. So it's like you're on a gigantic, downtown movie screen, red carpet without the red carpet. It was just a great time.
It is.
It was a great time. It was a really great time. I loved being back downtown, down in downtown Nashville. And then seeing the historical buildings like the Batman building. Just all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. It was just so lively down there.
It was, y'all. Really good time. Me and Justin used to come downtown a lot, especially at night. But we, within these past maybe 3-4 years, it got like this. Just really packed and horrible. Like, it had always been traffic and, a lot of people. But we've never seen it like this.
Crazy.
This is new.
We were not ready for it at all.
Yeah,
we'll be better prepared for next time, but we were not ready at all.
Exactly, because I used to hang out downtown when I was a kid or in high school, and then when me and Justin got together, we would go downtown a lot at night
all the time, really all the time.
And it was never like this, y'all.
It was busy, but not this busy. It's like people just started swarming like ants.
Yeah,
I'm talking about ants. I mean, my goodness, if you were like, because we would be in a building like the Honky Tonk and like the second floor and look down at the everybody else below us, like out on Broadway, and it was just like, my gosh, it was a bit overwhelming.
It is overwhelming, but if you like all that, if you like a lot of people, a lot of noise, and just a lot of moving around, you will love downtown Nashville. Now, they do ID you before you go into
They don't play
these
about
bars.
that. Yeah, they don't play about that at all.
They'll stop you at the door and ID you. So,
absolutely,
if you are under 21, don't try it. You can walk around all you want, but don't try to go into these bars.
Exactly. The security is big. They swole out there.
Swole.
They paid that money for that security. The bartender swole.
The bartenders are swole.
The place I was talking about where they had when they had the dollars all over the inside of the building.
He was
that
big,
bartender was big.
He was.
That boy was huge right there. I mean, my goodness.
I said, I don't want that drink.
I thought I was in another movie, a Roadhouse.
Exactly.
My gosh.
Like, what's going on in here?
That man is beating up everybody. That man like a Spartan.
He behind the bar working out.
I'm talking about for real doing push-ups.
And let me tell you something. These security guards are ready to fold you up, y'all.
They really are.
They will fold you. Like, okay, this is right here. This is the dudes in suits. Y'all, these people were so drunk. I was like, can I get by you? They just looked at me and was like, nah,
Yep.
Look, right here, I'm literally asking, can I get by? And they're just like, what?
And then look at the hats, y'all. Look at that cowgirl hat they gave that girl right there. It lit up. The whole entire hat was lit up. And I'm telling you, they came out there to get bedazzled down and show off. I mean, most of what people were wearing sometimes was just glowing. I mean, my gosh.
Yeah, everybody was literally just walking around in their own world. Look at all these people, y'all.
It was a lot of people.
So many people.
A lot of people.
And again, it's always been a lot of people, but never like this, y'all.
Yeah, it was wild.
So prepare yourself.
Yeah, you'll constantly have somebody to the side of you, to the front of you, on your back.
Yeah.
Hearing people's breathing, hearing people's conversations. Oh, yeah, tell them you saw some people like smacking lips tough out there.
Oh, yeah, kissing and stuff.
They was eating each other's faces off.
Yeah, y'all, it is a mess.
I mean, spit ring and...
Look, yeah. I mean, y'all, it's crazy here.
Oh, man.
But it's still a good time. So much good food.
Yep.
So many good things to see. Just, if the nightlife, party life is not your vibe, stay away.
Absolutely.
Or come in the daytime, like I was saying, around maybe 10, 11 a.m. when everything's just opening, and you can grab a nice chill lunch without dealing with the hecticness of the nightlife.
But some people actually like that. So for y'all who like that hecticness, who like seeing people getting out there being crazy, just like to see people in general just outside living life, you can like go inside of a bar, get something to drink, and then come back out and just watch people out on Broadway. They are entertaining. They are so entertaining.
Some bars are rooftop, like the Honky Tonk where we were. You can sit right there by the opening and look down.
Yep. Look at the bridges in Nashville. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.
It's so nice, you guys. Everything's lit up. There's a Jack's Barbecue here. Right there is Jack's Barbecue, y'all. Delicious. I want to say that's the best barbecue in Nashville.
Well, Jack's Barbecue?
Heck yeah.
That's what you're saying. I'm not saying.
Who do you think is the best barbecue in Nashville?
One of the best is Famous Dave's.
That's not local to Nashville.
Well,
though.
okay, as far as like a local spot, I would have to say
You're gonna say Mission, aren't you?
I was gonna say Mission, but I feel like there's another place that's also really good. And I can't think of one right now.
That's it. Jack's Barbecue is the best barbecue in Nashville. They have this location, but I recommend going to the one.
To be determined.
I recommend going to the one on West Trinity Lane.
Agree to disagree.
Because then you don't have to worry about going downtown trying to park and things like that. And the one on West Trinity Lane, I think, is almost better than the one right here on Broadway.
Oh, also make sure if you're coming down to Nashville and you want to get some really good, heart of soul food in Nashville, Tennessee, you got to go to Bailey's and Cato's. And you also got to go to Silver Sands. Those are both really nice places.
I recommend Bailey's and Cato's, but if you want to see those two restaurants, watch our previous video under this one.
Definitely check out our videos, y'all. We did not spare any expenses on our videos. We got a lot of footage.
We did.
We were showing y'all Nashville. Of course, we were there enjoying Nashville as well, but trust me, we were out there getting that footage for y'all. It was a really good time.
It's a good time here, you guys.
Gained a couple pounds being down here.
Y'all, we've gained so much weight being here in Nashville. We will be back in Washington on the 6th of July, 2024.
Busting out the seams.
Yeah, like we can't even fit our clothes. It's so bad. But it's just so much food. If you're ever here, make sure to get a hot dog off the street, okay?
Most definitely. For real, you're gonna be sorry that you didn't get one.
Yeah, because we are.
That was a fire.
Hopefully because we're gonna do a daytime portion downtown. Hopefully when we go, we can find us a good hot dog.
Get some relish, get some ketchup, some mustard, all that. Y'all, I'm telling you, boy, if you wanna go ahead and get the smacking on a hot dog from Nashville, you better put some relish on that thing. Stop playing.
Yeah, dress it up the way you want it, y'all.
I'm telling you, they even got chili and everything. I'm telling you, those hot dog stands.
There you go. That's one of them. I had to kind of just get it real quick because y'all, you got to stick and move.
Almost definitely, you got to stick and move because people will push you.
They will push you,
or they will come, or they'll try to squeeze in the littlest bit of space you can give them with like 7 people behind them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, just to get through, and then they get stopped.
This is Justin tying his shoe because he always has an untied shoe.
No, it's not always have an untied shoe. Why are you telling people that?
Because that's what it is.
It had just happened. I don't know why you're trying to put me out there.
There's one of many hot dog stands, y'all. They're everywhere. So don't worry about, trying to catch the first one you saw. They are everywhere.
Hot dogs so good it make you want to drink the hot dog water.
Now
put that thing up in a cup.
I don't know about
that.
Get
a straw and sip on it.
No. And also, don't think you're overdressed for downtown. People are out there in sparkly dresses and skirts.
Oh yeah,
everything.
Crop tops and everything. The amount of people and women out there with booty shorts on was crazy.
It was.
Half dressed. They were trying to show it all off without trying to show it off. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what Nashville is about. Just coming down there in your best.
Whatever. People out there on the prowl.
Exactly. Whatever you feel like, I didn't get to wear this dress, or I don't ever get to wear this shirt. Put it on and go downtown.
Trust me, somebody out there will acknowledge you for what you got on.
Yeah, you will not be out of place.
Exactly. So much they probably want to stop you and touch you.
What?
Or just touch, you know what I'm saying? You know how people down there in downtown Nashville, some people they'll be intoxicated
handsy.
Or they handsy, they'll be real handsy.
Oh yeah, because when we was at Honky Tonk, this dude walked up on Justin and my brother and just got to talking.
Yeah, he got to talking to me and everything.
He was slurring, his words weren't even making sense.
Because the band had just stopped playing and he was over there, came out of nowhere talking to me, and I had my back turned. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to go out there and make out with the lead singer." I ain't even seen the lead singer. I was like, "All right, man, go ahead and do that." And then he came back 2 or 3 times. Just spouting gibberish. But he was cool. He was a cool dude.
He was nice.
He was having a really good time. So I was like, go ahead for it, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I say he was talking gibberish.
Exactly.
Literally.
And sweating. Oh, trust me, you going to sweat down there.
Oh, yeah.
We wouldn't even plan on sweating. Just being outside is just air. Because it's so many bodies out there, y'all. Y'all got to be ready for that. Be ready to have your deodorant. Be ready to have a towel. Something to keep you hydrated. Because, the moisture is already thick and humid in downtown Nashville. Now everybody's moving. You're feeling all this constant heat. I was sweating tough.
Yeah.
I was sweating tough.
We was out there just
for about 2 hours of constant sweat.
Yeah, it was horrible, you guys. But it was still a really good time. If you're ever here, and let's say you're under 21, feel free to walk around. And if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to have you.